before? Excellent. Anybody else is new? Welcome to the show. I got a few house rules that I want to get out of the way. First, please keep your table conversations down to a minimum. There is a second room over there, so if you guys want to talk, you can go over there, you can go outside. There's a door here, door right over there. Just please try to keep it down. Number two, please don't heckle the comedians. We're all up here trying to have a good time. If you're going to yell out, we're going to ask you to step out. So please don't heckle any comedians. Pictures, if you guys want to take pictures, feel free to take pictures. Just don't have the flash on. We don't want flashes going off. And besides that, we want you to have a good time. You guys ready to have a good time tonight? My name's Raymond Montoya. I'm the producer of the show. If you guys have any questions, I'll be in the back. I'm going to be bringing up your host for the night. This dude's a really good friend of mine. He's really, really funny. Everybody make it really loud for Ramsey Badawi.
Thank you guys so much. Keep it going for Raymond, everybody. Wow, what a... Your first comedian coming to stage. First comedian coming to stage is...
Julia Jasunas.
Okay, guys, she's very funny. I've seen her a million times. Please put your hands together for Julia Jasunas, everybody. Keep doing it. She's coming. Keep doing it.
A million times. Hilarious. I'm great. Hi guys, give it up for me. How we doing? Oh, it was a beast to get out here. I live in Santa Monica, so it took me a bit. But I'm glad to be here. You guys are a great looking crowd. Up in Lake, where are we? Lake? Oh no, that was a real question. Where are we? Lake Forest. Is there a lake and a forest here?
Yeah.
Okay. That's so fascinating. Alright, well let's get into it. My boyfriend thinks I'm needy. Yeah, like a couple days ago, I was like, you're not close enough. And he was like, I'm inside you. We got in a fight a few weeks ago, and he was like, babe, just give me some space, give me the evening, and I'm not unreasonable. I gave him the whole evening, and then showed up at his place at 12:01 a.m. Like, evening's over, bitch, you know? Then he let me in and went right to bed, and I couldn't sleep, so I just sat up and I stared at him all night until he woke up and was like, whoa, are you watching me sleep? And I was like, no. Weirdo. I was just watching you dream. So I'm newly single. No, it's fine. We're on good terms. I actually broke up with him. Shocker. But no, we're on good terms, and I got a lot out of the relationship. I think we both did. Like he always encouraged me to make goals. So I made my first goal when I was with him. Decided I was going to marry a black man. Sucks for him, he's Pakistani. So call him a starter black, you know? He would have been here tonight, but they wouldn't let him on the plane. And I used to date an Asian, so I've officially dated Harold and Kumar. It's like the United Nations up in my box, you know what I'm saying? So, I used to be a nanny. And being a nanny for a bratty 3-year-old with the attention span of a coked out gerbil is just... It's the ultimate source of birth control. She just never wanted to do anything. You know, like, I don't want to sit on the potty, I don't want to take a bath, I don't want to eat the food. I'm like, fine, starve and smell. I don't care, I'm not your mother. And your mother doesn't care either. That's why she gave you to me. So I finally snapped and I sat her down and was like, look, life isn't about getting what you want. You think this is what I want to be doing? You think I want to be wiping your ass? Oh, poo, 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 poo. You know what? I have poo, poo, too. Nobody's wiping my ass and my boyfriend doesn't look at me when we have sex. And then she asked me what sex was. So I told her. I was like, listen, this Barbie's me and this Ken doll's my boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, hey, babe, we've been dating for over a year. Why don't you want to move in with me? And he's like, oh, what's the rush, babe? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I have commitment issues. Why don't you want to commit to me? Why don't you love me? I love you. 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 Long story short, I'm no longer watching that child. And she comes from a really wealthy family, so I brought her to my apartment one day and she was like, where's your pool? I was like, at the YMCA. and Hispanic, but you know, you might have correct her, you know? And this happened when she was looking at a ring I was wearing, and she goes, I have one of those, but mine's designer. Oh. 3-year-old said this to me. Yeah, right? So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get upset. This is a teaching moment. So I just sat her down and was like, you're a twat. No, I didn't say that. That would be mean. I just told her Santa wasn't real. Gotta learn sometime. 3's a good age. Yeah, it's interesting making adjustments, you know, post-breakup. Like, my friends always said, there were red flags, you know, you guys just weren't a good fit. Like, square peg, round hole. But, you know, I find that if you push hard enough, you can make it fit, you know? You know? Might be a little uncomfortable. There might be some crying on his end. You know, but you can keep pushing and pushing and pushing and keep him there and make him watch Grey's Anatomy. Just for a little while. But yeah, any pot smokers in here? One honest person. One. I'm not huge into smoke pot, but my mom is a huge pot smoker, and I can say that because she's not here. So, yeah, my mom's a big pot smoker, tried to hide it from me growing up, and if you have kids and you think you're hiding it, like, you're not. We know, okay? Like, we know. And she tried to hide it from me, and I knew. Like, there were always signs. Like, I'd come home and the house would smell like a skunk, or I'd go for a snack and she had eaten all my Pop-Tarts. One time I found a bong in the dishwasher. She told me it was a vase. So I brought flowers home for the vase the next day, and she was like, Julia, that vase isn't for flowers. And I'm like, what's it for, Mom? And she's like, oh, grass. So like I mentioned, I live in Santa Monica. It's kind of close to Venice, and all of the homeless community, welcome, everyone. You're welcome. All of the homeless community in Venice, you know, they all ask for weed instead of food. And I'm like, that's stupid. You're just going to be hungry after I give it to you. Maybe that's why you're homeless, you know? Something to think about. I would have given you my lunch, but no, you asked for the doobie, so smoke up. All right, it's fine. We're a little sensitive tonight. I was single in college, but it wasn't by choice. I just went to a performing arts school, so everyone was gay. And it was in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. So found out that's what that means. Yeah, and like my favorite pizza place was called the Homo Hut. I mean, that's what it was called on Yelp, and I'm not talking about the reviews. And then across the street was a bar called Woody's, and then all the other bars were like Salami Tommy's, the Fudge Factory, Manhole, Backdoor, Tons of Buns, and Fuck Me in the Ass. So, that ruled me out. It's just rough. It's not the typical college experience. Because gay guys like to get drunk and make out with straight girls just to try it out. I'm like, great. You're rejecting me in every other facet. Then when there's alcohol involved, you're just gonna make out with me and then leave me for another man. It's not even a joke, just a little tangent. Oh, man. So, fun fact, I was looking up why your nose gets congested online, and it turns out you have erectile tissue in your nose, the same tissue that's in your reproductive organs when you get aroused. So when your nose is congested, you have a nose boner. Found this out, was like totally excited for allergy season, you know what I'm saying? Guy gets it. But yeah, no, you know what I mean? You're just like you ever have those sneezes that are just so gratifying, it feels like you're coming a little bit, you know what I mean? You're just like, achoo, I need a cigarette. Yep. So next time somebody sneezes, just look them dead in the eyes and go, was it good for you? sick of people pretending to be perfect on social media. You feel me? Like, stop pretending to be God. Yeah, one Kanye is enough, you know? It's true. Like, I don't want to see you at the beach on a Tuesday because you magically don't have to work with your toesies in the sand and a Corona placed slightly to the left, and I know you had to take that Instagram picture 3 times because the frame kept fucking you up, you know? I want to see you at home watching your Craigslist roommate Daryl clip his toenails on the counter, and you can't say anything because your mom's like, pick your battles, you know? Just a little struggle. Like, I don't want to see you post pump at the gym, bro. I want to see you post cheat meal playing with your fat right here, because sometimes even a douchebag feels a little pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little insecure. That's all I'm asking. I don't want to see you and your hashtag bestie from 5 minutes ago doing skinny arm and duck face because you're so hashtag on fleek, whatever the fuck that means. So I don't even fucking know what that means. I don't know. I still don't know. I want to see you sitting at home, mooching your ex-boyfriend's Netflix, watching Friends by yourself, because you have none. And you're going through a pretty bad acne breakout, because you got fired from that job that you hated, and you're feeling pretty low, pretty down on yourself, despite the Maya Angelou quote you posted on your Facebook wall yesterday. Just want to say struggle. That's all I'm asking. Yeah. Who's drinking tonight? Yeah, wow, you ladies remind me of my dad. My dad's an alcoholic, but he's actually 4 years sober today, so there's that. Yeah. No need for applause. He hasn't drank since his funeral. It's just hard to have vodka when you're cremated. It would have been 5 years if I spilled a beer on him 4 years ago, so there on that Christmas. I know, I went a little darker than you guys thought. My grandma hates it when I go dark. But not the jokes, just the guy they date. My parents' parenting techniques were a little unique. They never put me on timeout. They just always told me that they were going to take a screwdriver and unscrew my belly button until my legs fell off. I'm scared shitless, okay? They didn't clarify when I was a little older, and then I met this guy with no legs, and I was like, whoa, what did you do? I'm Julia Jasunas. Thanks so much.
Julia, everybody! Wow! What did I tell you? I told you! Fantastic! I told you! You guys are going to keep this wonderful comedy show going. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much.